Hi boys and girls. Today I want to go over some school rules. Now, I know we're not in school right now. However, whenever we do go back to school, it's important to know what the school rules are. Each classroom might be a little bit different. In my classroom, these are the rules that I like to use. And I'm going to go over what they mean and why I use them. They kind of cover most rules that you could think of that would be needed for a classroom. So the first one is raise your hand. The reason why we have raise your hand is because if everyone was to call out, first of all, it wouldn't be fair. And second of all, we wouldn't know what anybody was trying to share. So it's important that if we want to talk, we raise our hand. The next one, be a good listener. Be a good listener covers things like when we're on the carpet or where we are at our desk learning, that we're paying attention to the teacher so that we're being a good listener. It also is when we're on the carpet, we're not rolling around, we're not playing with our shoes, we're not touching people next to us. That all has to do with being a good listener. If we don't do those things, then we're being a good listener. We have be kind. Okay. I like to say be kind because that covers all the things that we know that we shouldn't do. Like we know not to kick people or to punch people, spit on people, push people. All those things are things you already know not to do. But if we are kind, then it covers all those things. We wouldn't do any of those if we were being kind. Okay, so we want to be kind to others. I'm going to skip this one real quick and look at this one down here. This says be safe. Be safe means that we want to make sure that we don't do things that could put us or other children at risk, such as running in a hallway. If we were to run in the hallway or run in the classroom, we could fall and hurt ourselves, or we could hurt someone else. We could bump into people. So we don't run in the classroom. We don't lean back on our chair or pull our desk back because that could fall down and we could hurt somebody who is near us, or we could hurt ourselves. So if we are being safe, that means we are doing things that won't hurt others and won't hurt ourselves. And then my last one, even though it's in the middle, is follow the pathway to Patriot Pride. Well, at Petway, we talk about the pathway often. We talk about our character traits. And if we're following our character traits, then that will cover almost everything that's already on this list. Okay, we want to make sure that we are cooperating with others. We want to be respectful of others, right? If a lot of us would say one rule would be no bullying. Well, if we are being kind to someone, or if we're following our pathway to Patriot Pride, those things won't happen, right? So we know about what rules we have at school and how we should behave. So these are my school rules. And again, when you head into school and if you have a different teacher, their rules might be slightly different, but I think their rules probably will cover everything that's on this list.